Question 9. Nolan rented a bike the last time he went to the boardwalk and is budgeting to do it again. He finds the rates to rent from the same bike shop, which is a $10 base fee plus $8 for each hour he rents it. He can't remember how long he rode last time, but he looks into his banking history to see that he spent $35 on the rental. Which of the following equations could be solved to find X, the number of hours that Nolan rented the bike? So here's one where we need to write an equation from the word problem. I'm going to give us a little space here. So we're going to write it in the form of usually something plus or minus something X or something with a variable, and then equals our total. So we go back to our information. He finds the rates to rent from the same bike shop, which is a $10 base fee. So a base fee means it's a one-time fee. So it's not going to be multiplied. So that $10 is going to be an amount that we'll have out there that shouldn't be multiplied. Next it says plus $8 for each. And I'm actually going to box in each. Anytime you see each, that means you're multiplying. And in this case, you're going to multiply by the variable because hour is what we're trying to solve for. Which the number of, to find X, the number of hours is what we're trying to solve for. So we know 8 is going to go with the X right over here. So when we go to our question, which of the following equations could be solved to find X, the number of hours that Nolan rented his bike? Well, we know but he looks into his banking history to see that he spent $34 on the rental. So we know that this should equal $34. That's the total amount he spent. So he spent $10 on the base fee, and then he paid $8 an hour. So how many hours did he rent it? So we're basically looking at 10 plus 8x equaling 34. And the best answer there is D. We wouldn't be subtracting here because we're not taking away 8x. And just make sure you don't confuse those up. You could also solve real quick and just figure out what the answer would be. 10 times, 8 times what would get you, if you took away 10 from 34, you get 24, and 8 times 3. So the answer should be 3 for X, and if you solved them all, which one would get you 3? I believe it's D. So this is the best way to answer number 9.